Resin art is creative, relaxing, and very rewarding. But for beginners, it can also feel confusing and frustrating. Many people start resin art expecting instant results, only to end with sticky surfaces, bubbles, or pieces that don't cure properly. Welcome to my channel, Sprinkle of Resin. Here I share simple resin art processes, beginner tips, and real-time projects from start to finish. Let's get into today's video. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the most common mistakes beginners make in resin art, explain why they happen, and show you how to avoid them. Number one mistake is incorrect resin measurement. One of the most common beginner mistakes is incorrect measurement. Resin is a chemical reaction between two parts. If the ratio is wrong, the reaction doesn't complete. This often results in sticky or soft resin, uneven curing, and resin that never hardens. Many beginners eyeball measurements or pour both parts into the same cup without measuring properly. To avoid this, always check the manufacturer's ratio. Measure part A and part B separately. Use clear measuring cups or a digital scale because accurate measuring is the foundation of successful resin art. The number two mistake is improper mixing technique. Another common mistake is mixing resin too quickly or not long enough. Fast mixing introduces air bubbles, while short mixing leaves unmixed resin at the bottom and sides of the cup, and this can cause sticky patches, soft spots, and cloudy finishes. To avoid this mistake, make sure to scrape the sides and bottom continuously. Mix for the full recommended time, usually 3 to 5 minutes. Slow, thorough mixing improves clarity and curing. Number three mistake is ignoring temperature and environment. Room temperature plays a huge role in resin results. Cold environments cause resin to trap bubbles and cure slowly or unevenly. Many beginners don't realize their workspace temperature affects the final outcome. To avoid this mistake, work in a room between 22 to 25 degrees Celsius. Warm resin bottles in warm water before mixing, and avoid cold drafts and sudden temperature drops. A controlled environment leads to more consistent results. Number four mistake is using too much pigment. Adding too much color is another beginner issue. Excess pigments can prevent proper curing and make resin flexible. It can also create uneven surfaces. This often happens with mica powders, alcohol inks, and paste pigments. To avoid this mistake, start with very small amounts, build color gradually, and follow the guideline of no more than 5 to 10% pigment. In resin art, subtle color control produces better finishes. The number five mistake is pouring resin too thick. Not all resins are designed for deep pours. Pouring too thick can cause overheating, cracking, or yellowing. Some resins may even release heat rapidly. And to avoid this, make sure to check your resin's maximum pour depth. Pour in layers if necessary, and allow partial curing between layers. Layering protects both the resin and the final piece. Number 6 mistake is poor bubble management. Many beginners assume bubbles will disappear naturally. Unfortunately, they don't. Trapped bubbles reduce clarity and affect the professional look of a resin piece. To avoid this, remove bubbles shortly after pouring. Use a heat gun or a lighter. Move heat quickly and evenly across the surface. Controlled heat improves clarity without damaging the molds. Number 7 mistake is handling resin too early. Resin can appear cured before it actually is. Touching or removing it from molds too early causes fingerprints, dents, and distorted edges on the piece. To avoid this mistake, allow the full cure time provided by the manufacturer. Wait at least 24 to 72 hours, depending on the resin. Allow extra curing time when unsure. Full curing ensures durability and a smooth finish. Then the last one I'll be talking about is skipping basic safety practices. Safety is often overlooked by beginners. Long-time exposure to resin fumes or skin contact may cause irritation. To avoid this, always wear your gloves, work in a ventilated space, follow safety instructions provided with your resin. Safe practices support long-term creativity. In conclusion, every resin artist starts as a beginner. Mistakes are part of the learning process. Understanding these common issues helps you to improve your results, reduce wasted materials, build confidence in your work. With patience, practice, and the right techniques, resin art becomes both enjoyable and reliable. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next resin project.